County shelters are urging state and local leaders to put a stop to synthetic marijuana. Shelters across the city are denying services to anyone under the influence of K2. 2 News reporter Patricia Santos tells us the smell is making shelter employees and other patrons sick. It's new at 6.
Okay, I'm glad to see you this morning, sweetie face.
For more than 20 years, Maxine Urquhart has been happily serving meals at Iron Gate Soup Kitchen.
I wear silly hats. Today, this is my hideout hat.
The staff is taking a stand to make sure Maxine and dozens of people who cram into this small dining room every morning stay safe.
All of us had migraines. Everybody in the office has had a bronchial infection continuously since about November.
Tanya Moore with Iron Gate blames K2 or synthetic marijuana for the illnesses.
K2 leaves a very strong residual odor on the clothing with a really deep chemical base.
Smells that can cause headaches, nosebleeds, and even lightheadedness. It's a problem all 5 shelters in Tulsa County are seeing. Starting now, all shelters will turn away anyone under the influence of K2 until they clean up.
We have children, we have women, we have all kinds of people in our facilities who are vulnerable, and we don't want to expose them to that drug.
Reverend Steve Whitaker with John 3:16 noticed the problem when he himself became sick.
I took this guy's hand and put a hand on his shoulder and talked to him for about 15 minutes. And he had a strong smell of K2 on him.
They all agree it's a growing epidemic that needs the attention of local leaders.
Sugar, sugar, good morning.
For now, the rules can only protect their staff and patrons from the secondhand effects of K2.
Sugar, sugar.
Patricia Santos, 2 News, works for you.
Patty, thanks. Now, the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office says there's not much they can do until stronger legislation is passed. They say that drug makers are finding loopholes to get around existing legislation.